Why did my entire 20-year teaching career go up in flames when I dared to speak out? 6 months ago, I was helping my daughter Sophie with her laptop when I noticed Gmail was open. She'd left for soccer practice, and normally I wouldn't snoop, but one email caught my eye, from Principal Lowry's personal account. My stomach dropped. Why was a 45-year-old man emailing my 17-year-old daughter from his personal email? I clicked it open. Tuesday after school works, my office. Don't mention this to your mother. My hands started shaking. Another email. We need to be careful about timing. Can you get her schedule without raising suspicions? And another. Remember, this stays between us and the others involved. I screenshot everything before Sophie got home, my mind racing. When she walked in, I kept my voice steady. Sophie, has Principal Lowry been contacting you? She went pale. What? No, why? That hesitation told me everything. I saw the emails, I said. Sophie's eyes widened. Mom, it's not from his personal email? Meeting in his office secretly? My voice cracked. Sophie, this is exactly how it starts. I'm a teacher. I've seen this before. You don't understand? I understand perfectly. I pulled her into a hug while she stood there rigid. This isn't your fault. That night, I called my sister who works in law enforcement. Secret meetings, personal email account, telling her not to tell parents. This is textbook grooming, she said. You need to report this immediately. I tried talking to my husband first, but he seemed oddly dismissive. Maybe there's an explanation, he said, not even looking up from his phone. What explanation could there possibly be? I snapped. He just shrugged. I took it upon myself to compile everything. Emails, timestamps showing they were sent during school hours, the secretive language. I went to the superintendent first, but he suggested investigating internally. Of course. So I demanded a formal school board hearing. If they wanted to sweep this under the rug, I'd make it public. The night before the hearing, Sophie begged me not to go through with it. Mom, please, you're going to ruin everything. He's already ruined everything, I said. He's supposed to protect students, not prey on them. The hearing was held in the main conference room. 5 board members sat behind a long table while Principal Lowry sat with his union representative. I noticed several teachers had come to watch, probably to support him. It made me sick. The board president cleared his throat. Mrs. Jones, please present your concerns. I stood up, my prepared statement shaking in my hands. Principal Lowry has been grooming my daughter, using his personal email to arrange secret meetings, telling her to hide things from me, creating an inappropriate relationship with a minor. I passed out copies of the emails. Tuesday after school works, my office. Don't mention this to your mother. I read each one aloud, my voice getting stronger. This stays between us. Principal Lowry sat there calmly, which only made me angrier. Mrs. Jones, he said quietly. May I pull up the complete email threads? I have them right here. The complete threads, he repeated, connecting his laptop to the projector, including the subject lines and CC fields you didn't include in your screenshots. The first email appeared on screen. The subject line read, 20-year surprise celebration planning committee. The CC field showed 30 names, teachers, students, parents. My mouth went dry. He scrolled down to the full email. Tuesday after school works, my office. Don't mention this to your mother. We need to finalize the plaque inscription for her 20 years of dedicated service to Madison High. The room shifted. Someone coughed. I heard a small laugh. Principal Lowry clicked through email after email I hadn't looked at. Cake orders. A memory book with hundreds of student testimonials about my teaching. A commissioned painting of me with my first graduating class. Sophie had been coordinating it all as student council president. The personal email, Principal Lowry explained to the board, was because Mrs. Jones often helps me with my work email when I'm at conferences. We couldn't risk her seeing something about her own surprise. The superintendent pulled up a folder. We have the approved event paperwork here, filed 2 months ago. The celebration is next Tuesday. I stood there, my face burning, as I realized what I'd done. I'd accused a good man of the worst possible thing. I'd told my sister, my friends, other parents. I'd posted in the parent Facebook group asking for support during this difficult time. Sophie was crying. I worked so hard on this. We all did. 300 students wrote letters about how you changed their lives. The board president looked at me with a mixture of pity and frustration. Mrs. Jones, while we understand your maternal instincts, making unfounded accusations of this severity, I couldn't hear the rest. I mumbled an apology and left, knowing I'd have to face everyone at school on Monday. They still threw the party. I cried through the entire thing, but not for the reason everyone thought.